It was a morning clearly different from those previous to its day. As Gorkalupa had arose from his night's sleep, he became quite startled and began to say, strange songs these birds sing today. Never before have I ever heard them sing in this way." Now Micmac, who is Gorkalupa's pet and best friend, stirred with wonderment, for he too had noticed a difference in the morning song. Excitedly, Micmac leapt to his feet, and he ran to be with Gorkalupa, so that he may ask him what may be the reason for the change of the morning melody. Now once Micmac had reached Gorkalupa, he began jumping around and all about, and with these questions he began to shout, "What is it that I hear? What is it that they say? What is the song that the birds sing this day?" Gorkalupa answered him, saying, "None like any other have I heard, for as long as I live, this is assured, that no song such as this one has ever been sung by any of these birds." Then Gorkalupa suggested to Micmac that they ought to go outside and pick the morning fruit, and maybe then they might find out what has occurred. So out they went, with their curiosity stirred, to learn of what has happened to the morning songbird. As Gorkalupa and Micmac ventured outside, they became quite surprised, for there was no fruit to be found. There was none on the ground nor on the trees. Could this be the reason for the morning bird's unease? Then Gorkalupa called out to the morning birds, saying, "What is it that you can tell me? What is it that you can say? Please tell me what has gone on this day." And the birds replied by singing out in one accord, "Not this day, the night before has been laid up store. This our morning fruit we'll share, there's not any left, not even a prayer." Now as Gorkalupa had sat on a stump next to him, he began to say, "Who did you see? Who could this be? Why would they not want to share with you and me?" Now the birds again answered, "We know not of any such creature by which these trees were climbed, for they were here and they were there so doubly fast, that when we awoke it all but passed. But one thing for sure has stayed in our memory quite clear, that which they had spoken as they all disappeared. They cried, 'Miskai, Miskai,' as the dawn came near." "Miskai, Miskai?" Gorkalupa asked, puzzled. "I know not of any such name spoken here in this land of ours. Who could this Miskai be? What is their plan? Who taught these Miskai to do thievery in the land?" Well, the birds again quickly replied, "We know not who, nor do we know why, only the name spoken, that name being Miskai. But surely you'll find out what this means to us this day, for we trust you, Gorkalupa, to make this thing okay." So on the way he and Micmac went. The journey was set afoot to search the land and to understand the actions of these so-called Miskai. As they sojourned, their eyes fell on sights they had never before seen. Their hearts were stirred to joy by the uniqueness of the terrain and splendor of its beauty. And now the moments of their wonderment had turned into hours, and soon it had become nightfall. Now Gorkalupa had stopped walking, and he had turned to Micmac and said, "Let us find a place to rest for the night, that we may be rested at the dawning of the morning light." Suddenly, just then, Micmac was startled by a movement near to him, so he ran hastily towards the direction of the sound in order to discover the source from which it came. Now Micmac's curiosity had revealed to him a small creature burrowing under an apple tree, and the creature was throwing dirt and leaves all about as if he was trying to find something that was now seemingly lost. Now Gorkalupa wasn't far behind, and he also could see the creature which now Micmac was near to. Moved by the excitement of the moment, Gorkalupa shouted out to the creature, "You there! You there! Who may you be? By what name are you called, and why do you burrow under that tree?" And the creature answered, "Eltrindig is who I be, and the burrow is my home, in which I search for what once belonged to me. For you see, I had picked some fruit off this here apple tree, and now it's not to be found, and I am quite hungry. But truly, the question to be asked is, who are you, and what brings you to this part of the land? I must say I have never seen one of your kind before. Have you come to lay up store? Well, I do say you have come at a most inappropriate time. For you see, food has become quite scarce due to those who are called Miskai, those who now roam this land and hoard the food that was once shared by my fellow clan." "Miskai? You know of these Miskai?" Gorkalupa asked. "Of course I do," Eltrindig answered. "But you still have not answered the questions I have asked you." "Oh, please forgive me," Gorkalupa replied. "My manners seem to be lost due to the excitement of the situation. My name is Gorkalupa, and this is my friend Micmac, and we have been sent on a mission to find these so-called Miskai, and to understand the reason why they have removed all the fruit from the land in which we live. For the creatures there have need of that food. So, for this reason, we must confront the Miskai, for they have been quite rude to have taken all our food." And while pointing to a tree that was near to them, Eltrindig had said, "Over there in a tree you will find that which is called Miskai. I wish you success in reasoning with him. In order that there may be peace in the land, I bid you good luck, Gorkalupa, my new-found friend." As Gorkalupa and Micmac came upon the tree which Eltrindig had pointed out to them, Gorkalupa spoke out with a stern voice, saying, "Miskai, Miskai, my name is Gorkalupa, and this is my friend Micmac. We have come a long way and have need to speak to you. This is a matter concerning the fruit which you have taken from the land where we live, and to ask you why you have done such an unlawful act." But the Miskai said nothing. He just sat there in the tree, scratching his head and holding on to the bag of recently picked fruit. Now Gorkalupa was puzzled by this, So Gorkalupa again spoke out, saying, "Miskai, why is it that you do not answer me? Do you not know that it is wrong to have taken the fruit without asking? Do you not know by taking all the fruit many go hungry? You have left us nothing to share, not even a pear. Surely this ought to be clear to you. What you've done is wrong. Is this the way you would have others treat you? Ask yourself, Miskai, what is right and true? And how are you going to make good of what you've wronged? Truly, Miskai, what are you going to do?" Finally, the Miskai spoke up, saying, "I knew not what I have done to be wrong in my sight. For you see, all of us, Miskai, have seen what we do as being right. For ages past, this is what we've always done during the night, to search the land, to lay up store, that we may have no need any more. So at the coming time of the season's change, we may rest during the winter, when we return to our highland plains. For I would have you know, Gorkalupa, the reason we had taken all the food we could find is because we had thought there was an endless supply, and we had thought there was much more to be shared by others such as your kind. So, if what you say is true, then we Miskai must change what we do. For I must say, it grieves me to think that we Miskai have cared for none other than our own kind." "Oh yes," Gorkalupa said, "it is quite true, for this is the reason why I now speak to you, so that you may clearly see from our point of view, and have a change of heart from what you Miskai now do." "Well, Gorkalupa," said the Miskai, "we Miskai cannot allow others to go hungry because of what we do. So I must convince my fellow Miskai to consider what is right and true. We most certainly need to change what we do. So I ask you, Gorkalupa and Micmac, please accept this bag of fruit as a token of peace from me to you." So then Gorkalupa received the bag of fruit, and he replied by saying, "May this newfound friendship be ever true, Miskai, and may you do that which is right, that peace may always be with you." So Gorkalupa and Micmac headed out towards their homeland with thanksgiving in their hearts, knowing they had played a part in helping make a better day for all those who dwell in the land.